Yeah, sure.
You guys are, to start off, as soon as you get done with your cards, you'll be sitting in the White Dove in a windowless room with a bunch of matrix-style chairs arranged in a triangle.
Does anybody want to? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, what's that?
Equilateral.
All right, well,
triangle.
bye.
Oh, fuck you. What was that?
Discard
All
everything.
your cards, no trading. The gods hate you. Okay.
Yeah, well, at least I can refill it, so.
Matt, you want reverse dice or gunsmithing plus 20?
Reverse dice is nice.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of keeping, but those are the two worst cards. So if you want reverse dice, I'll give that to you and chuck the gunsmithing.
Okay.
If you got garbage.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, good. There you go.
I will give you here, have a mechanical repair plus 20.
Ooh, nice. Okay, so now I gotta decide if I should gunsmith or mechanical repair.
Neither of you are vampires, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Well,
not yet.
Not as far as the players go.
I was gonna say.
I've become Fishman, but well, actually, that's something we'll have to talk about.
Yeah, don't worry. You got the ultimate briefing room. You got
by the way, Logan, if you wanted to pile the cards neatly, you can actually turn them into a token so they snap to the grid. If you're kind of like.
I'm not anal.
Okay.
The players can have whatever kind of fucked up crazy stack they want. I don't mind.
No worries.
We kind of like it a bit messy.
They seem to.
Okay.
Right. Russ is doing the Morpheus briefing thing now, and you guys are both Neo.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Brief us, Rock.
Okay. Me and Josh and Doc. We went to the real world, guys.
Eh?
Place called Amber. Heard about it?
No.
Okay,
no,
well,
actually, Alex can say yes.
Yeah, well, we got to Amber and we walked the pattern. And by the way, Aeolus, you know this rock is completely fucking normal now.
Yeah, I heard about that.
No fishiness at all.
What do you look like when you're not a fish?
You're used to him as a fish now.
Yeah.
You ever see Galaxy Quest?
No.
Okay.
No.
I used to have a GIF of him, but yeah, hold on. Let me pull that up. RPG, ATAW, Rock Ingersoll. I don't have the fancy space uniform, but basically this.
Right. Oh, okay. I see.
So, yeah, man.
Okay.
That's why we keep talking about the porn stash. So I got a porn stash. I don't quite have that boofy hair. I've got more of a 70s kind of look going on.
Mm-hmm.
If I have sunglasses on, and I still do right now, I have aviators.
Okay.
And we're clothing, Logan. Are we in the rough homespun stuff again?
Yep.
Yep.
And
okay,
unless you ended your session, because I know that Freddie has all black stuff that he bought more locally that he dresses in. Alex, I think, dresses in whatever he can find.
Right.
So
guys, we caught a Drider trade ship out to we're in what's called a shadow. And we're several times removed from reality. We're in a shadow of a shadow of a shadow.
I could have told you that a long time ago.
Yep. Yep. So computer simulation, maybe not. It seems more magical. But we went to the place where if you die, we're pretty sure you're fucking dead. and it seemed very real. And the grandfather clock was there in the castle, the actual grandfather clock. We get a sense that the other grandfather clocks that we've run into are copies, like cheap knockoffs of this thing.
Right.
And there is a pattern there, a kind of webby white glowing thing. It's very, very difficult to walk it, but when you do, you become a real boy.
What do you mean by a real boy?
Well, when I was finished, I felt very solid and substantial.
He does
And,
look solid and substantial for unknown reasons. But
yeah,
he's still got the porn stash, which is highly distracting.
yeah, but it comes with a price. It's well, whatever's going on, they're playing at a higher level. We ran into a woman there, a royalty named Mel, and she's one of the sources of the gnomes. We've
Oh,
never seen more than 3 gnomes in a place at a time, so we suspect there are 3 people there, 3 entities there using gnomes.
Right. Okay. Rewind a bit. What did you mean by it comes with a price?
Well, it's the people there are very seriously powerful. If you walk the pattern, you're probably going to wind up indebted to somebody. And they're watching us. I have a sort of residue on me that marks me, and I think the game up there is very much more serious than here. I think they may be able to kill us here very easily, like permanent dead. And it's
are you
not.
saying if we die here, we go there? Is that what you're saying?
I don't know. I've never died here.
No, if we die here, we come back.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just diminished.
So walking the pattern is, well, first it tries to resist you. So the first thing you have to do is you have to summon up all your strength and just figure a way to go on, to break past the resistance, and then you start getting tired. So you have to summon up all your endurance and forge on, and then it just tries to stop you, and then it's just a sheer force of will to keep going.
Okay.
And we've been warned that if you can't overcome those obstacles, you are dead as a doornail.
All right, let's not go there then. How about that?
Okay.
So you
Sounds
did this?
dangerous.
You walked the path?
Yeah, Josh, Doc, and I all walked the path, and we now have the ability to walk through shadows to other shadow dimensions,
Oh,
the different layers, and we learned how to make trump cards.
what cards?
Trump cards.
What are those?
I'm not entirely sure, but you can make them with people, and when you do that, you can walk into a trump card and go to that person. You can spy on that person with the trump card, if I remember correctly. They're extremely powerful objects associated with people and places.
Oh,
Okay. So when you walk this path, is this why you are no longer a fish person?
Yep.
His eyes are also normal color. By the way, Alex's eyes are yellow.
Okay. Oh shit, Alex.
Yeah.
You killed the Batman, didn't you? Son of a bitch. Left his head. Doc Fulton's pretty pissed off about that, by the way.
It's so funny.
We came on the scene 3 weeks later, and by that time the SWAT team had gone through the mansion. I don't think we're ever going back to the mansion. I suggest we nuke it from orbit.
yeah, let's not go back. But do you want us to go back to the Amber dimension, or?
That's up to you. That's up to you. We know which driders go there now, so we might be able to catch a drider boat out of
Point of order, your chances of finding those same driders, based on what you'd seen and heard from living with them for a long time, are about the same as some random person off the street bringing Logan ice cream.
Okay.
It's
At the knock on the door.
Ooh, ice cream, ice cream. I've been shot.
Pretty much.
Yeah, your bigger chances if you were to somehow manage to get them there, which of course is mind-numbingly dangerous, but it will give you some needed practice.
Yeah,
So-
so I can practice my shadow walking, but it's like I've just learned that spell. So
So,
Was Joshua? His eyes were he was indigo, wasn't he?
he was indigo, and now he isn't. Once
Right,
you
so-
walk the pattern, you can no longer serve an AI.
oh,
That's the
yeah,
other
I
price.
don't know if Alex wants to do
Yeah.
that.
I think I'll wait on that. Thanks.
And also, you said if you fail to walk the path, you're dead, right?
Well, all these sparks shoot up from it, and I imagine you're immolated.
I don't know. I probably need more training for that specific task to walk the thing.
You need to be strong, you need to have good endurance, and you need to have a strong will.
Well, on a scale of 1 to 100, I have 60 in the two, I would say. I
Do
would
not give
guesstimate.
stats. Do not give stats. Never give stats.
My bad.
You could say I could do it as a living.
Yeah, I mean, I've had my fair share of endurance tasks, but I wouldn't say that I'm
Well,
a marathon runner, so to speak.
I don't think it's wise to rush into it anyway.
No.
These guys
No.
just jumped in and shagged it by the bloody horns without even like thinking probably too much into this.
I'm glad you're okay at least.
No, we were lucky to get to Amber in the first place, and we
How
decided
did you
to
find
just...
it? If you don't mind me asking.
Doc Fulton knew where it was. They dropped
How?
off Maddie. They dropped off White there, and White walked the pattern, and now she's somewhere in the shadows.
Oh, she's still there.
Yeah, that's why White's powers have faded.
Oh, I see.
Ah, yes. If you go there, this is background information. Magic does not work there.
Okay.
In fact, I didn't even feel my essence with me.
Wait,
Tech.
if magic doesn't work there, and the people controlling the gnomes are there, then how are they doing anything?
Well, that is something above magic. We analyzed that with our glasses, and the gnomes are seriously more powerful than anything we've run into.
Just like every campaign Logan runs.
What?
Yeah,
What do you mean?
yeah, you know.
Oh, the gnomes being powerful?
Have either of you gamed before?
What?
RPGs?
Oh, yeah. Of
I used to
course.
play those for fun. These guys are seriously OP. Severely OP. And yeah, we're keeping it on the QT because we are pretty sure we're in deeper shit than we are capable of dealing with right now. We're going to have to find a way to deal with this, and we're all in one way or another indebted to real people, I'm going to call them. Yeah, so magic does not work in Amber, and the tech level is medieval. We didn't try test firing any guns or anything, but I assume drawing a gun or using tech there is going to freak people out. We didn't activate our interdimensional phones or anything. I'm not sure what the tech rules are there, but it is a medieval setting, so you'll want to bring a sword.
Yeah, basically, to answer your earlier question, Freddie, it wouldn't probably be magic they're using there. It would be a higher form of magic. It would be like a high magic.
Yeah.
And that's why it's more powerful, and that's why they're able to do stuff, and we can't.
Yeah, basically, we can't even come close to casting at their level. They're masters of the pattern. We're barely competent in the shadows of a shadow of a shadow. If that makes
I like that.
makes any sense to you, you know. The stuff we cast is like ants from an airplane 30,000 feet up.
Yeah. All right.
So the only thing I've got in my favor is I'm probably beneath their notice at this point.
Well, at least we know where the doves are coming from now. But you didn't find out why they were interested in us, did you?
They keep their cards played very close to the vest. No, we couldn't quite figure that out, but one of them, Mel, is one of the sources of the gnomes.
Okay. Well, if we're not going there, then if we're not ready for that, then what do you suggest we do? We did have the issue with the whole tarot cards disappearing, but I mean, unless there's something else you want to go for.
Well, I have to clear my name in red carpet. I was going to bounce that off you. How do I make peace with the Mossad? I'm thinking I'll just show up at an ATM and say, I give up. I'm tired of running. Hold it up to the camera. I give up. I'm tired of running. Bring me in for a debrief. And then hopefully they'll be able to solve my problems with the police.
All right. What do you want it for again?
I have no idea. All I know is I turned my phone on in the building and they came with 3 black helicopters and a platoon with automatic weapons.
Maybe you should destroy the phone.
Oh, that phone? That phone is gone.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah. That became a burner phone that day.
So,
well,
they probably have it, actually.
If you want to clear your name, you should probably find out what they charged you with exactly.
Yeah,
and then prove your innocence.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I figured I'd just hold up a sign to any camera. I mean, the Mossad is pretty plugged in. Just do some large money transaction and then hold up a sign to the CCTV and say, bring me in. I'm willing to help.
I don't know if you want to necessarily...
I would just not go back to the red carpet zone.
Yeah. Yeah. It's high risk if I do that. I may do that, I may not.
Plus, you no longer have your cool fish costume that you were doing in your newest episodes of Handy.
Yeah, that's right. They're gonna have to do makeup for me now.
It won't be as good as what you had, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Or fishy smelling. Yeah, I'm now playing the leader of the Smurfish in Handy. There's a new fishy enemy, and it works really well for my Smurf problem because all I have to say is Smurf, and then they dub in fish language over it and captions.
Right.
Does anyone want armor piercer 2?
What?
Armor piercer 2.
Let me see what I got here.
Because I need to discard something. Okay.
I've got really good cards, unfortunately.
Oh.
So, you said your magic didn't work there, Rock. What about magic items?
No, nothing worked. Couldn't access our pockets. And whatever was in the pockets got destroyed.
Well, that's good to know.
Yeah. I imagine if there's reality level magic items, I mean, they may have magic items that work, but none of our stuff worked. Glasses didn't work. I'm not even sure if Chris worked, but we didn't check that out.
With what worked?
Chris?
You mean
the stuff we power the Gothic guns with and the cars and stuff. By the way, there's an air car, and Joshua McKay says, do not sell that air car.
I read that.
Don't do that. That would be very naughty.
A good air car might get the building from the level 1 barely maintained up to level 2, starting to feel comfortable.
Yes, this is me encouraging you to sell the air car. Don't do it.
So many air cars.
So what have you guys been up to?
I've definitely not been conspiring to kill anyone.
Oh, yeah,
Definitely
murdering the
not.
Batman. That's right.
The bat. No, I don't know. Who's that?
Yeah, we did that. That was fun.
What are the benefits of yellow? Are you allowed to consume more alcohol, like twice as much now?
Ooh.
Yeah, it's good.
Awesome.
Well, if you don't want to go back to the red carpet to take care of stuff there, then I don't know any other areas. I've only been here and the Wild Wild West, so...
Yep, we're going to take you some good places, don't worry. We're not going to go to the red carpet because there's not really a lot going on there at the moment except for nasty shit happening to other people, so we've got other things we can kind of get on with.
Is no one concerned about the fact that they took the tarot cards? Just don't care.
How do I explain this?
I mean, they seem important to me, but what do I know?
No, it's not that it doesn't bother us. It's just from knowledge, I can ascertain that there is very little. Well, no, there is no chance of getting them back, so we should not even worry about it.
Your lack of faith is disturbing.
It's information that I have.
Can you share that information with us, Alex?
No.
Why?
Okay. By the way, have you encrypted your interdimensional phones yet?
Demons.
He doesn't like clones. I tried.
Oh, that's right. He got a 9-year-old girl to narrate for him.
Just one of many.
I'll be happy to narrate any messages you want to send, Alex.
Okay.
Oh shit.
I've got a list of some criminals in Gothic San Angeles that we could hunt if you're not interested in anything else. There's a guy named Jan Alden who has.
You mean like bounties and stuff?
Yeah.
I mean, I could do with some money, sure.
Yeah. There's Jan Alden, Jack Patton, and Lincoln Stern.
Stern.
Quick question. Does anyone want to give an NPC hero points?
Yeah, give Mel hero points.
What,
you sure you want to do that?
You serious?
She's our ally. Yes, I want to do that.
I'm going to give you the card so no one blames me for...
Before we do this...
Has Mel been in at least 2 different adventures, if you read the card?
No, she has not. We can't give Mel. We can't. She's been in 1.
Yeah, you know what? The last time they used an NPC card on someone, do you know who it was?
Yeah, I know who it was.
You know who it was?
Zog.
No,
it
was Batman.
Batman. Yeah, and look how that turned out.
That's true. That's true.
So discard or
no. We definitely want to hero rank somebody. We just.
I'm gonna get rid of this then. Yeah.
I was gonna say it has to be a major NPC who's been in at least 2 different sessions.
What about Clem?
Clem's a program.
Yeah, you can actually.
Nobody loves Clem apparently.
You could.
Let's hero rank Batman again.
No.
You can do that if you want.
Batman's ghost. Just to piss with Chris.
Batman's severed head. We'll hero rank Batman's severed head.
Yeah, I want to play it. If you guys want to play it on Batman's ghost, I will give you each 2 cards.
Fuck,
I'm not going to be that nasty.
You just gave him ideas.
No, but I'm not going to be that nasty. That's just really nasty.
Chris would love it. He loves the challenge.
We're running into Batman's ghost, possibly today. I'm Batman, and I'm a ghost.
Bat Ghost.
Bat ghost.
No, Chris has already run into Bat Ghost. It pissed him off. He's like, God damn it, I didn't do it. And he's like, I know you did.
Who's Chris?
Fulton.
Oh, Fulton has. Okay.
Livid.
I don't know
Do
if
we all have aliases? Is that something? I've always been Rock.
Yeah, I'm Freddy, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I thought you were Aeolus.
I mean, I am, but
not anymore.
Alex.
Okay, I give the look of right, whatever, roll with it.
Best for it.
All right, well, I'll hang on to the card. If you want me to use it, just tell me.
Okay.
Well, it's probably best to just use it up because then.
Yeah, because you get discarded.
Well, I don't know any NPCs, so.
You could do either. I don't know if it's worth using it on Ahoy. I mean, he's a bird that has magic, but he's interesting.
Is Alex Kinley Jr. pause rated?
Yeah, but maybe your son.
Well, that's a good point. He hasn't. That'd be pretty cool. A breaker with pause.
By the way, Alex Kinley Jr. is on the verge of death, so you need to talk him into being a teetotaler, like stat, or he will die. Doc Fulton couldn't even help him. He was just like, I think, if I remember correctly, he clubbed him with a pillowcase and a roll of quarters, and then that didn't work. So
what?
You guys see some lady dressed in white that you don't know walk through the room. She nods to you guys and continues out the other door.
Oh, that's right. On the interdimensional phone, there's people hanging out. Someone wants to sell us a very valuable magic item worth 100 gold pieces, and apparently there's a sick guy here who.
Wait, no. You're jumping all over the fucking place.
Yes.
What is going on with Alex Jr.?
Alex Jr. is about to drink himself into an early grave. There's some bloating around his liver. I think he's probably got severe cirrhosis, and at that age, if you drink too much, you become sick and die. You don't develop into a real boy. So maybe getting him hooked on the demon drink.
He just needs to find his alcohol zen, which leads me to my next point. Though I am, however, going to start a new charity. Yes.
Save Alex.
Save the forgotten offspring of Alex Kinley.
Oh, dear. How many do you have?
Sounds good.
Who knows?
So you want to hero point him then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do Alex Kinley Jr. Nothing could possibly go wrong with that.
What can possibly go wrong?
And, he'll be making rolls against death, and he'll get an extra roll.
Yay!
Because seriously, he's about to drop dead, and Doc Fulton just beat the crap out of him. Well, I don't know why.
That's nice.
All right, cool.
I thought he was a better doctor than that. He carries around that bag and stuff. But
He must have been screaming.
yeah.
So, bounties, right? What bounties?
They're extremely dangerous people. Jan Alden has forehead brands on his forehead, T, G, S, B, and R. Lincoln Stern is just Lincoln Stern. I don't have any information on him. Jack Patton is the leader of the 7 Deadly Sins.
Oh, those jokers.
No, not Jokers, 7 Deadly Sins.
Yeah, no, we've seen those guys. I think we killed like 4 of them already.
Nice. Well, if we bring in Jack Patton, there's a reward for it.
And this is what area or time?
Yeah.
Gothic.
Gothic. So, no technology.
Magitech.
Magic tech.
Yeah, Magitech.
As he says Magitech again, the building shakes from a distant explosion.
Okay.
Okay, I'm checking that out.
It sounds like it was from many blocks away. but you do hear a lot of screams and whatnot on the road. Usually hysterical women who are wearing corsets. They are now fainting because their scream used up the remainder of their oxygen.
Alex, people are passing out from screaming in the street.
Excellent.
Should we run towards the explosion? I want to run towards that explosion.
I will walk casually.
A gentleman. Okay.
I'll run with Rock. I'm curious.
Is Rock running, or is he walking like a gentleman with Alex?
I'm walking like a gentleman too. A gentleman
I'll
walk.
walk.
You're doing the fucking moon run. You're like slowly going that way.
Brilliant.
No problem. You guys are walking casually that way, and you see it looks like people are fleeing from that direction. You can see smoke, and you hear distant shouting and whatnot.
Which district is this coming from?
It is coming from the. Hold on a minute. It's over near the city wall. It's near the western city wall, so not terribly far from you, but not super close either.
That's interesting. We heard gunfire over there at one point, and we didn't go check it out.
Really?
No, you learn to ignore most things that are going on because it's just too weird to get involved.
Save my pigs. Shut up.
So it appears San Angeles might be under attack.
Indeed, as you continue going that way, you see guardsmen are running by you guys, heading in that direction in 2s and 3s. You hear whistles blowing from other guardsmen, summoning more, and it looks as though there's some sort of clusterfuck over there. When you guys get closer, it seems that they're fighting kind of zombies and stuff. The bad thing is, those who have been to school, so Freddie is...
Oh, they're Shadow Academy gating in.
Well done, Russ. Take a card for that, Russ. And let's see, Kinley and Rock, please... actually, all three of you make sanity rolls. Theirs might be a bit worse because they know some of these people who are busy attacking. What you see attacking there, Freddie, is it looks like most of the zombies were around 11 years old, 12 years old, up to maybe 16 to 18. So children zombies.
It looks like the Lich King. It looks like the Lich King isn't happy with his pocket dimension. He wants more.
He says ominously as you guys walk toward this.
I ready my earth pistol.
Oh, at last a weapon comes out and it goes.
No, I don't put magic points into it yet.
Oh, okay. Oh,
I just get it in my hand and I'll yeah.
Okay, cool.
I made my sand roll. Was that 0?
Yes, or no, 1 point towards zombie. If you make it, it's 1 point towards zombies.
Okay.
Did anybody fail it?
No, I made it.
You've got an 84 sand?
Yeah.
You suck.
Holy shit, man.
I've built up a long way.
Apparently, yes.
Rock twitches at your confidence and peace.
Rock is looking pretty fucking crazy, honestly. He looks very real, but very crazy. So now he's moved into real crazy.
Real crazy.
I haven't done pretty much anything with major sand loss since I started. Just a couple of points here and there.
I'm going to make a cryptozoology roll on the zombies.
Certainly.
Nope.
Hey, if only the school hadn't been closed prematurely.
Yeah.
You guys move forward. You see the guards are fighting a desperate battle and such, but since you are kind of back away from stuff, go ahead and give me a spot hidden at -30 or half, whichever is better for you.
Oh, shit. That's a quarter.
-30, you said?
Or half, whichever.
Or half. Yeah, it's -30 or half, -60 or a quarter.
You're trying to work out if you fumble.
I think I fumble, yeah.
What's your skill after half or -30?
After half, it is...
Probably 30.
30, yeah.
Yeah, so the tens digit becomes the ones digit with the 9 in front, and that's your fumble range.
Yeah, so that's a fumble.
Cool.
I'm
No
an
problem.
eagle-eyed.
You see like some pretty girl fleeing in slow motion, not wearing a tight enough bra, and you're like fascinated. It's like da, 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 da. It does the slow motion Baywatch theme as she runs by, and you're like, Russ. Actually, Alex is looking at the guards like, well, is there room for one more? And Russ, give me a sanity roll as you see another creature, the Lich, along with several. You guys thought they were ghouls last time you saw them. It looks like they
made it. Holy shit! I can't. I can't believe I'm making it. Okay, we gotta do something really good though, because I gotta get more sanity than this.
1 point toward either Lich or Ghoul, your choice.
All right,
and
I'm going.
you see the Lich goes, "Bigger!" and part of the city wall explodes, and him and it looks like you're the only one who sees this, Russ. It looks like the Lich and the ghouls are using the student population, which has become zombies, as cover for their escape.
Okay. The Lich is here, guys, and he's using the students as cover for their escape.
Wait, what? Did you say Lich?
Oh, and
roll with it.
Russ, there was you saw 5 ghouls with the Lich, and when they went through the wall, everybody like split up. Like the Lich and one ghoul went one way, and then everybody's just heading off in different directions fast.
They seem to be in retreat, guys, but we may have to deal with the Shadow Academy. I think we're gonna have to deal with the Lich at some point.
Why is there a Lich? There's a Lich. Why? Why is there a Lich?
No time for that now. Let's cover the exits.
All right, fine. I'll follow you. I pull out a tiny little knife that's totally not going to do anything.
Perfect. Okay. I'm going to move to flank the debacle. Get on the side of it.
What are you talking about?
Well, are the students coming in one direction?
No, they're pretty much attacking closest living creature, so it's not really a unified front so much as a confusing melee with guards, citizens getting bit in the face, other citizens beating the crap out of children, which is something they've wanted to do for a long time, and kids throwing themselves recklessly at people with their teeth open.
Is there by any chance a weapon lying around from a dead guard or something?
Give me a luck roll as you are heading toward the line, and you're hoping the guard goes, tosses a sword at you. And it happens. You hear like, give me a catch roll to catch said sword.
Catch roll, okay.
Yeah.
I want to trade a dissemination to one of you guys if you got garbage.
I do not catch it.
He goes, dun dun dun, and shows it go, and some other guy goes, and falls down with a sword in him.
I don't catch it.
Yeah, it's sheathed in somebody else. So
dissemination for garbage, otherwise it goes away.
Dissemination? Are you mad?
No, for garbage. I want to trade.
Yes. Yeah. Dissemination's a suitably sexy card.
Yeah, it's just that I've got 2 limited retrieves, a round revision, and a clogging greed. So,
right. Actually, you can disseminate. Well, actually, no. You'd first have to.
No, I have to discard down. So I'm asking for garbage for dissemination. That's why I'm doing it. There's a method to my madness.
I have a skill plus 15.
That's pretty good. That's a sexy card.
I have haste and I have round revision.
Wow.
Yeah.
Those are all good.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on then. I'll give you my indomitable will. I was going to keep that for something, but that's okay.
Okay, I'm discarding whenever you get
it. On your own.
Okay.
Cool. Right. So he picks up some random dead guard sword, and you guys advance forward. And it appears that there's a lot of students. Right now, it appears to be several hundred students versus half or less that of guards and citizens.
Logan, do I spot Paladin there?
It's pretty confusing. Give me a spot at a quarter.
Yep.
to find one individual. Oh, my
No,
goodness.
I find my hand in front of my face.
Wow.
Rock goes temporarily blind. It shows him staring at the sun, pointing at it along with Trump. And going into standard combat, heroes are first to get a free reroll. Acrobaticsing around it instead of attacking is approved. Starting off with Freddie, what do you do? Freddie, what do you do?
Yeah,
What?
I'll just fight defensively, I suppose.
Excellent. Go ahead and take a slash at one of the zombies. Hurrying over to Alex, what do you do?
I quick draw my sword out of the pocket.
Is the sword D8 or D6?
D8. D8
Yeah.
standard sword. Now, if your strength gets over 80 or better, then you go up a bit.
Okay,
Right.
7.
I got my sword and my sword martial arts. Chop.
On the zombies, whenever you do damage to them, multiply the amount of damage you do by 5%. That's your chance of destroying it. Otherwise, it just keeps going. You're chopping off limbs and heads, and it doesn't give a shit.
Multiplied by 5%?
Yeah, so in other words, you did 7 points times 5, roll a 35 or less, and you just basically kill it in one shot.
Yeah, and it's cumulative, so keep track of the damage.
No, it's not cumulative.
Not cumulative this time? Okay.
No.
So it's not like mechanics.
These are tough zombies.
Okay. Yeah. Squeeze!
You activate your gun this round.
Mm-hmm.
You can hear many other guns activated as well as the screaming and whatnot.
Okay.
Kinley slashes up a zombie, takes off an arm. It doesn't care.
Yeah.
Zombie just don't give a fuck. Right, and let's see. Checking on the other people in your area to see how they're doing. Right. Alex, some kid comes and grabs hold of your leg like, save me, and you're like, God damn it, trying to fight here. And on Rock, somebody dumped a basket of fruits on you and stuff. They're just raining down, and the basket's on your head, and that's why your vision was blocked. And on Alex, some guards like, that's guard property, he says as the zombie's getting ready to jump him from behind. So yes, the local citizens are actually hindering all of you guys.
Nice.
For some odd reason. And going in the next round. Oh, sorry, the zombies get to go because nobody destroyed their zombies. So let me check real quick. Beep, beep. Right. Next round. Heroes are first and hasted. That means 2 full actions. Attack is approved, but even if you attack twice, you still only get 1 card.
Okay.
So, starting off with Freddie.
Yeah, I'll attack them.
The guard standing in front of you, but you managed to attack around him in a negative. Go ahead and do some damage.
D8. Oh, and roll 100. Is it dead?
Nice.
You killed the zombie that's getting ready to kill the guard. You've got another full action left before the guard goes.
Is there another zombie nearby?
No, but you could sprint over to one.
Yeah, sure.
Right, you sprint away from the guard who goes, bring that back! And go ahead and give me a sprint roll.
Sprint roll. It's a fail.
All right, you slowly go away from the guard with the sword going, and he's like, God damn it! And Kinley.
The one I was on goes down, and then the next one in line goes down as well.
No problem. It begins to, the music starts to swell up, like the killing music, and starts swelling. And Rock, give me a spot roll at -60 because you're busy and you have a basket on your head.
Nope.
Okay, everything's fine. What do you do, Rock? You're wearing a basket.
I shake the basket.
Okay.
Try and dislodge the basket.
Done.
Okay. I open fire into the crowd. I target guards.
Guards? City guards.
Oh, shit. Sorry, guys. I got a red card.
Ooh.
Fuck.
Self survivor.
Everybody
fuck
discard all
you.
your shit except Matt.
All right.
Man.
There goes my clock and greed. All right, now I target a zombie. Well, you know, they're not going to know that I'm not missing.
You just fire wildly in the crowd. I'll give you a
I
plus
fire
30.
wildly into the
Random.
melee.
All right, take a plus 30 to hit every time you do that, because then we'll roll to see who gets hit.
Okay, do I still get 2 shots, or am I with the haste? Is it the basket?
Second. Got a card play quickly going on, so you guys might get stuff that you can use. I'm going to use replenish and then use my limited retrieve to pick up the replenish. So everyone take 4 cards.
Nice. Thanks, Matt.
Yeah.